How's it going, guys? Day 3, squat day, and a very good squat day at that. Finally, I am not feeling as much pain as I used to, or at least my sessions not being hampered because of the pain I was feeling in my left knee. Last week was just more down to soreness on my quads, and this time around, my quads was still a little bit sore, but nowhere near as bad as last week. And I think that played a big role into not making my left knee any worse. So you saw there, those were my 2 warm-up sets. I did an extra set before that as well, but I started filming from my last 2 warm-up sets. And we have 4 sets of 3. I decided to do something here that I haven't done before. Very subtle. I just turned or rather switched my knee sleeves around. So usually whatever knee sleeve I'd wear on my right knee, I'd wear it on my left and vice versa. And funny enough, that actually made quite a difference. They felt a lot tighter, um, and it actually just allowed me to go into the position a lot better without much discomfort, and also get out of that hole. If you go back to my videos, and you'll see that in some of my squats, especially the high bar squats, because I'm having to really force my torso to stay as upright as possible, especially coming at that bottom position, I'd always kind of fold or at least lean forward and kind of rely on my lower back to get me out of that bottom position. But as you can see here, like I really do quite a good job in coming out of that hole, shoulders still above the hips. You still see a bit of a lean forward, but it doesn't get progressively worse. So I was actually quite happy with that. And with all that being said, the pain on my knee was still present, but it wasn't getting worse as the sets were going on, especially with increasing the weights on each set. So I was really happy there. So hopefully now, when I start to go into my actual prep, we're going to move the high bar squat out. I'm still going to squat twice a week, but I think we're still in discussions on what my second variation will be, and then we just kind of go from there. So managed to get a personal best here. I was doing the seated safety squat bar. Good morning. Once I finally adjusted myself and got in the right position. So this is a movement that I felt like, what, I've got to a good point. I'll probably now start changing the variation and going into a standing good morning, or probably like an RDL, just so I can now progress it further, because I feel like where I'm isolating the lower back with this, trying to go any heavier is just gonna, increase the chance of potential injuries and just become more dangerous. So I feel like I've got to a good point. I want to progress this. I'm going to progress this differently now. Probably still have it in my program, but maybe just a lighter variation, get more repetitions in, and go from there. But yeah, we'll see. So today was a good session. Happy with it. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.